I've arrived at West Baden Springs, Carlsbad of America, a small town in southern Indiana. I've been here before. Can't wait to return. I'm looking forward to seeing the big dome. It seems there was a West Baden National Bank at one time. You have to get through farmlands to get here. Small town. The entrance to the resort. Quite an unusual structure, as you will soon find out. It looks quite old. It's been restored. You can see the grandeur of the place. An old train station and rolling grounds. Grand stairway, entrance. I think this is an old bowling alley. You'll see a spa as well. Gardens are beautiful. They've kept them up. So here's one of the old springs. Isn't it lovely, the stained glass? It's quite nice here, so quiet. They are doing some work in the back, I believe is the bowling alley. It's called, oh yes, called Billiard and Bowling Pavilion. It's an old structure. You can see how magnificent this place was and is. At one time, it was well visited, and I'm sure for the springs. Apollo, spring number 3. Look how old it is. It's glorious. It's one of my favorite places. formal gardens. They've got old world statues here. Marble. I don't know if you can feel the silence. It's magnificent. Very unusual fireplace. Obviously older. Incorporates the resort there. Very old world. This is one of the restaurants. It's just open for dinner. This is from the 1400s. It's beyond what we can see in the ceiling, beyond the dome. This art exists up there. They call it the Angel Room. It's the entrance into the hotel from the center core. This is where I came in. Grand stairway. Now that's a chair. A full-on beautiful chair. Looks like the old Tartarian symbols with the lions with wings. It looks like restoration photos. coffee shop. This place has been through some changes. Sorry, but this looks like a horse track. This is the beautiful, beautiful entrance. West Baden Springs. Uh-oh. I'm going to go to this small cafe since the main dining areas are not open at this time of day around noon. What a lovely spot to have a bite to eat after my 2-hour drive from the city. I'm sitting in the lovely Ballard's Cafe in the atrium. I'm going for their signature dish, the West Baden Signature Chocolate Dome. How can you go wrong with that? He says it's the most favorite one, that and the cheesecake. The beautiful dessert came, and then they provided my cinnamon latte. I'm surprised they didn't put it in another beautiful dish. But here we are, it tastes fine. So yummy, so that is what is inside. These are the two men that the restaurants are named after. I'm leaving the resort. There are two. This is West Baden, and then there is French Lick. Such a nice place to just hang out. Enjoy. Enjoyed my visit to West Baden Springs Hotel. Has such an amazing feeling. Feminine force of the entire universe resides in here. So this is the French Lick Resort that's just a mile away from the other one. And there's a train. There used to be the train service. Well, I arrived at the French Lick train station. And it looks like an old train. I think they went between the two hotels. And they had something called Pluto water here at the mineral springs. This is inside the museum. They are open today. I'm so pleased. So this looks like very, very old wood.
Is that right?
And it's got like a gift shop. Railway Express Agency.
Yeah, but he says we're going to retire.
Over 100 years old. And these are redone on the right. This was a Observation car in the 50s that I'm in now. And then across the way, I'm going to check out the old ones. The old car, not air conditioned. You can choose your direction. I love it. This is the old executive car.
Called the Indy 500. So one of the things you'll see are these little doorbell buttons.
Yeah.
They would go to the porter and he would come take care of whatever it was you needed. This is the secretary area. This is a bed that would fold down.
Yeah.
These would fold out into a bed. This is your sink.
Oh my gosh.
You got a private in here, a ladder behind the door to be able to get to the
A ladder, yes.
I'm going that way.
Okay.
Into the next room. This has double oversized beds.
Nice size.
I mean, you could fit 2 people in pretty well. This has a bathroom. Excuse the bench and the shower area. I'm sorry, I have to keep closing that. You have another sink. This one has a tub. We do have a bench unfolded in it right now, but scheduled to be, some of them are to be replaced. Some of those blinds work, some don't. So it still has some dishes in it. Another closet, and then back here would be the porter's area. All of those doorbells, whenever you would push.
It goes from West Baden to French Lick. This is Patoka Lake, just outside of French Lick. Very nice. And there are cabins nearby. So this is and was some kind of huge resort, dual resort. Outside of French Lick.